Having a small dick is the best thing that's happened to me. 26M virgin Muslim guy. Never dated or even been friends with a woman since it's not allowed my religion. Ima get married in a few years to a Muslim virgin wife. I was always self-cautious about my dick cause it looked small to me. I did some research and found that size does matter for intimacy, with thickness mattering much more than length. Turns out I'm average in length but below average in thickness. Was devastated for a few days. Felt like I wasn't a man. Self-confidence in the gutter. Then I came to the realization, if I'm below average in one area, to be fair to my future wife I should make up for it in every other area. I did research on how to become the best husband possible. No joke. Tried to learn as much as I could about women. Found out how they're different than men. Some of the things I learned and focused on. How to emotionally fulfill a woman. Women often need reassurance that they're loved. I learned the 5 love languages. I learned common issues in marriage. I learned how to communicate properly. How to care for a woman's needs. How women are wired differently than men. For example, it's cliché but it's true, how you say something matters almost as much as what you say. Women will remember how you made them feel, not necessarily what exactly you said. How to be romantic and affectionate. I didn't know things like regular flowers and gifts genuinely go a long way in making her happy. Frequent date nights. Speaking of romance, I learned that women need to be shown regular affection even on days you don't plan to be intimate. When it comes time to intimacy, it will be entirely focused on her because it doesn't time much effort or time for me to get off. Finally, all this effort from a religious standpoint is worth it because for us Muslims we are told that the best of us are those who are the best to their wives. So by me making sure I'm a good husband, I will get closer to God and earn a lot of good deeds in the process. It's a win-win. If I wasn't insecure about my size, I probably wouldn't have ever put this much effort into improving and learning things to please my future wife. I'm thankful I was born with a below-average member. This is the most Muslim thing I've ever read. Do you think I should eat lasagna tonight? This sounds like an episode from 90 Day Fiancé. Sounds like you never formed any form of social contact up until now. Don't forget that your wife is your partner, not your servant. Treat her with respect and dignity. Listen to her when she raises an issue, and defend her when a family or friend disrespects or talks over her. It's nice to see someone want to be a loving husband so much. That's great, but you will quickly find that women are individuals and the woman you speak of may not like any of this. You need to focus on the person, not just Google stereotypes and then go, well, that is taken care of. This is sort of horrifying. It was a huge moment for you that women are different than men, have needs other than sexual, and the fact you think simply being a good man to her makes you special and a really good person of God? That's the bare minimum. Literally the bare minimum. You have just done what many men refuse to do due to pride. You put in effort to finding a way to best communicate with a woman and make her feel loved. You will make a great partner for your future wife. She's going to have her own personality and her little quirks. She may have habits that will annoy you as well. Learn to love these things she has anyway. Learn to communicate verbally and not let your frustrations get the better of you. This post gives me the ick. This is gonna end bad. The comments here really show the duality of mankind. Lol, people either think this is adorable or horrifying with no in between. Dude. Holy shit. You're about to get worked top to bottom. Forget 90 of what you think you just learned with that. This is not like what it seems. This isn't a movie. Good on you mate, best wishes. Op. Remember that at least half of the indoor house daily tasks, routine chores, and every aspect of childcare are yours to do. It massively helps a relationship. I'm glad you took the time to read some about what helps in relationships. There is much more to learn that can be learned by reading. The important thing to understand is that women aren't a monolith. Some women really dislike getting flowers. Others don't care about gifts. But they might like daily conversations. Women aren't all the same. Don't treat her like a servant PPLS. This sub has gone to shit. This is incel behavior. Chicks aren't that. Treat your wife like your best friend and things should work out. People get depression from a small willy. Damn dude. Also, what's with the over-the-top analyzing? Just keep an open mind and listen to what she says. Just treat her how you would treat yourself. Unless you treat yourself badly, then treat her better. MashaAllah, my brother. Inshallah, your marriage will be fulfilling. Good on you for trying to be better. Prepare for the future. But it seems that there are more issues that will arise with this mentality and mindset. I don't have much advice for you, but I just wanted to say that women and men are different, but so is woman A from woman B and woman D to woman L. Everyone is different, and I hope you know that the difference between you and another man in your life might just be as great as you and a random woman you have yet to encounter, the only difference being gender and genitals. Treat everyone the same because everyone is different regardless of gender. Good luck for the future. I don't understand why you're getting so many negative comments. You sound like you're going to be a great husband. More men should be like you, lil dick champion. Sparkling heart, absolutely spot on with your research. Women do need all of those things mentioned, especially the reassurance. Now this is great content. I fail to understand how having a small dick is a good thing. Having a big dick doesn't mean you get to be a shitty partner. It's good that having a small dick led you to wanting to better yourself, but this isn't really something to brag about, in my opinion. Wanting to be a good husband isn't really a flex. It's the bare minimum. How women are wired differently than men. For example, it's cliché, but it's true. How you say something matters almost as much as what you say. Women will remember how you made them feel, not necessarily what exactly you said. Hell, guess I am a woman then. But father, everything changes person to person. Not all women are the same, just as not all men are the same, but on this one thing you said, I feel like it's even more. Imagine a friend of yours telling you to fuck sane person, no matter the gender, would care to listen to the tone and would have no problem if the friend would joking, but would get upset if they weren't. If your wife is a virgin, size won't matter. She won't have anything to compare it to. Just make sure you're willing to learn how to please her. Ask and discuss that with her. Sounds great. It's amazing you did all this. The other key for sex is being open to trying a lot of different things to make sex enjoyable. There's no one perfect way to have sex. I think this sounds really sweet and you will make a good husband. I wish you the best with your future wife, and she will be very lucky if you continue to learn and care about her this way. Sounds like you'll have a beautiful marriage. I love this. So sweet. I hope you end up the best husband ever, cause it sounds like you will definitely try. Smile. Some people are calling this incel behavior. How is it so? I'm genuinely confused. Someone that's never had experience in a relationship or any form of romantic relationship either. The opposite gender took the time to get over his insecurity and attempt to learn to be a better person for them? But because he's a Muslim, he's gonna treat her like a slave, and that makes his attempt to be a better partner incel-y? You guys need to get off the internet. Fuck Islam, bro. Women being forced to marry because they are seen as cattle. I have enough to do. To job full score.